Hey everyone, welcome and thank you for tuning in. My name's Kurt and I do fashion and lifestyle videos, and for today's video we're actually going to be doing another pickups video, but this is going to be all the pickups that I got from Japan. I recently just came back from Japan. I did acquire a good amount of pieces right here that I do want to showcase, so let's just get started on that. I'm also just going to start off with the accessories and I'll just build up all the way to the footwear. So that's basically how the flow of the video is going to go. This time when I went shopping in Japan, I made sure to prioritize getting only Japanese brands just because I do want to explore more brands that are mainly only going to be in Japan as well. I think I did a pretty good job. All of the pickups that I did get are mainly from Japanese brands. So yeah, let's just get started with that. I'll start it off with some accessories and I'll start it off with headwear. So the first one right here is going to be actually the hat that I'm wearing right now. It's going to be this Kapital hat that I did get from the Kapital store in Ginza. And me and my friend just didn't want to stay inside. We wanted to walk around. My girlfriend was at Loft, I believe, at the time. Then we just decided to go walk around and go to different stores. One of the stores that we did hit was the Kapital in Ginza. The store is pretty small, so when I was in there, I was honestly sweating when I was trying on clothes. I primarily wanted to get some pants, but they didn't really have any of the sizes that I wanted. But then I did find this hat like kind of tucked in a corner. Then she brought out more of the colors. So there's three. I got the black and the gray one. I kind of regret not getting the brown and the cream one, but I'll probably have another opportunity getting that soon. So that's going to be the first headwear right here. It's going to be the Kapital trucker hat right here. I'll also put up the price as well as the materials again, how I usually do it in my videos. But just expect for the prices to be significantly lower than how much the market is right here, just because I did get it from Japan. Moving forward, I did get two pieces from Kangol as well. To start it off, I did get the Kangol beret. Then I also got the Kangol Forgora hat right here. I went to the Kangol store our last trip. I pretty much just like went through my entire budget and I couldn't buy any more. I went to the Kangol store there. Then I was just looking. I was literally just window shopping at that point. And I told myself that when I come back, I'll for sure get a couple pieces from there again. I stuck to my word. The first one I did get is a beret right here. The guy there at Kangol is actually pretty friendly. He kind of went through on like how I can wear these. So I can wear it like either backwards like this, or I can just do it like on the side right here, or like just a regular beret like this as well. This is made of 61% polyester and 39% monocrylics. You can just shape the beret to your own liking as well. So that's going to be the first hat right here. The next one is going to be the Forgora Kangol bucket hat right here. It is a mix of nylon, Angora wool, as well as the monocrylic as well. I've been wanting Kangol hats since like 2019, ever since I've been watching PAQ. If you guys do remember that, or if you guys remember Elias specifically, he wore a lot of Kangol hats, like the Forgora ones. And I gravitated towards those ones, so I told myself once I have an opportunity to get Kangol hats, I will get a Kangol hat. So that's going to be all the headwear right here. So it's going to be the Kangol Forgora bucket hat and the Kangol beret as well right here. And moving forward, this is going to be another Japanese brand. It's going to be called Hair or Hotted. This is going to be actually a good chunk of the pickups video as well. I did buy a lot from them. So the first piece is going to be this faux leather side bag right here. This is comprised of faux leather on the outside, then polyester for the linings as well on the inside. I've been wanting a new bag in rotation again. I've been using the Uniqlo, the black nylon for a while now, and I just figured I should just get like a pretty good quality one just so I can just switch the rotation up a little bit. So I just got this. It has a silver buckle right here that you can just open up the clasp like that, then just open it from the top like that as well. So it's silver, it's like washed gray, so it's pretty much like my style as well. So this is going to be the first piece right here for the bags, and I do have another one right here. So this is going to be the side leather sling bag right here. And if you guys are looking for a bag as well that's pretty good quality, and I'd say would be pretty good value as well, get the same bag that I got right here. It's going to be the Uniqlo C line, and it's going to be their sling bags right here. So the entire bag is going to be 100% polyester right here. It is going to be more like an updated version of the first sling bag, the sling bag that I do always use. This does have both the pockets still on the side. This version doesn't have an outer zipper, but it is thicker. Then they did put a buckle to adjust right here on the strap right here. This honestly hurt. I'm not even gonna lie. That's probably gonna be one of the main reasons why I didn't really use this around Japan when I bought it. And when I did buy this too, it was like 20 bucks compared to $40 back here in the States. So that's the main reason why I did wait and get it in Japan right here. So this is going to be the Uniqlo Sea Line sling bag right here. And moving forward to some t-shirts right here. So I'll start off with the first one. This is actually going to be a shirt from our favorite cafe in Kyoto. I think it's called Kurasu. I mainly bought this just because it's more kind of just like a souvenir slash like a memory piece as well, because our first trip to Japan, me and my friend actually woke up at like 5:30 in the morning when everyone was still asleep. So we just decided to like walk around the city and explore it during the morning. We stopped by like the convenience store and stuff. Then we passed by and we saw this cafe right here. It's been like our favorite, and it's been like our favorite and go-to cafe whenever we are in Kyoto. This is gonna be like one of the souvenirs right here. It is made of 100% cotton and it is single stitch too. But yeah, so this is gonna be the first tee right here. This is gonna be the cafe tee from Japan. The second tee that I did get right here is going to be the Sushi Dover Street Market and the Ginza exclusive tee that they have right here. So I mainly bought this just because I don't really own any Stussy pieces like these and wanted to get like a piece that from Japan. So maybe the Stussy Dover Street Market and the Ginza exclusive tee right here. For the next tees right here are actually going to be some long sleeve tees from the same brand as the bag right here. So I have the white one as well as the black one, and the cool thing about these long sleeves right here are they are 100% cotton and they are going to be cotton sewn as well. So it's going to be more on the boxier as well as the crop fit as well. Whenever I do wear this, I do have like a waistline finish to this. It's just very slouchy and boxy just because of like the exaggerated wide fit of the long sleeve right here. I don't normally wear long sleeves, but the fit of these are actually pretty good. Like I don't really see a lot of brands back here in the States that actually have like this kind of fit right here. I did buy two of these. So I bought the first one during like the first days in Japan. Then I bought the white one towards kind of like the tail end of the trip as well. And they're both just like, I believe like $44. So I think that's a pretty good value for these pieces right here. The boxy crop long sleeve tees right here. So I put the exposure up a little bit just so you guys can see the piece a little better, just because majority of them are going to be black now. Moving forward to jacket, it's going to be the crop boxy track jacket that they have. This is going to be made of 100% polyester right here. This is honestly one of the best fitting track jackets that I've worn and owned. Like I said, this is going to be more on like the slouchier and the boxier side as well. They also have a two-way zipper right here. You can just basically play with like how you want to style this jacket. I did wear this a lot when we were in Japan. This was kind of like the jacket that I would just throw on if it's not too cold. After shopping at the first store right here, and the staff just showed me this, so I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm actually going to be dropping a lot of money at this store. So because they have a lot of good pieces that actually fit my proportion pretty well, and I don't really need to like hem a lot of them or go to the tailor for it. So that's why I'm pretty happy. That's why I kind of dropped a lot of money at this brand right here. So the first jacket is going to be the boxy crop track jacket right here. This is probably going to be the piece that really made me a fan of the brand right here. So this is going to be the black boxy long sleeve tee with these metal detailings right here. This does have a flap right here as well. So this gives you like a flowier, more of like a unique silhouette as well. This is going to be more on like the boxier side too. So that's kind of like the main reason why I got this. I don't really wear a lot of button-up long sleeves as well, but when I saw this piece right here, I just thought that this was really into my design language, just because this is a simple piece but it's unique on its own way. This shirt is made of 100% polyester right here as well. This is probably going to be one of the comfiest ones right here. I do want to wear more long sleeve button-ups as well, and I'm glad that I've added this into my rotation right here. So this is going to be the boxy metal detailed long sleeve shirt right here. Next is probably going to be one of my favorite jackets that I did buy from Japan right here. So it's going to be from the same brand, and it's going to be their Fireman Clasp Distress work jacket right here. And this is honestly just a really good fitting jacket. It does have distressing on like the sleeves and the hem right here on the bottom, and this is gonna have the fireman clasp right here. Then they're honestly like really sturdy as well as the zippers, and it's just a really good quality jacket right here. It is a mix of cotton, polyester, rayon, and nylon as well, and it's a pretty heavy jacket too. So they only sell this in one size too, but this is honestly one of my favorite jackets that I did buy. I just thought that this was going to be one of the perfect jackets that I did buy for myself right here. And I bought this, I believe, in like the third store that I've been to. This was the only jacket that they had left too. So I just got really lucky with that. I've been looking for this the entire trip and I couldn't find it in like any other stores. Luckily they had one, I believe like the Tokyo one. I got really lucky with this. So this stress work jacket with the fireman clasp right here. And next up is going to be the Kapital Bomber Sham jacket right here. So this is actually going to be my first purchase in Japan and I already dropped a lot of money on it. This is comprised of cotton as well as a rayon and nylon, as well as I think there's some blend of polyester as well, but just like a tiny bit. This jacket does have like the cotton ribbing right here as well, with the green and the yellow stitching. It's gonna be more on like the brownish side, but they said that it's black, that it just depends on how the light reflects on it. That's why it kind of looks more brown. This does also fold into a pillow. When I put this in my luggage, I basically folded this into a pillow and it saved me a lot of space. And like I said earlier, this is actually going to be the most expensive piece that I did buy there. It's going to be around, I'd say like close to $600. I think it was like $580, but I told myself that it's honestly better for me to get it there as well, just because I checked market here for the US. It's between like 13 to 1900. So even me getting this for like close to 600, I still think that I got a good deal on it. This has been one of my favorite jackets to wear. I did wear this a good amount of times in Japan as well. And this is going to be the Sham Bomber jacket right here. Next up is going to be an overcoat for another Japanese brand. This is going to be the kimono style overcoat from United Tokyo. This is comprised of predominantly polyester with a satin lining on the inside, as well as cotton blended too. Like I said earlier, this is going to be more of a kimono style. So you can actually just wrap both sides around. Then there is going to be a belt right here where you can just basically cinch it in, and you can either let this drape, or there's another belt loop on the other side right here where you can just put the other one. But for the most part, I've been wanting a new overcoat. The overcoat, I've been having it in my closet for the past 6 years now, and I just think that it's a good refresh and upgrade now that I got this. I believe I got this for around $250, I think, converted to US, which I believe is not bad, especially considering the quality as well as the style and the craftsmanship of it. I think this is a good brand to look at. This is going to be one of my favorite coats as well. I honestly did not expect to buy a lot of jackets and coats, but I'm pretty happy with everything that I got right here. So this is going to be the kimono style overcoat right here. Moving forward to pants right here as well. So I did buy 5 pants right here. The first one is actually going to be my most worn one from Japan. This is going to be the same brand earlier from the bag. So this is going to be their sweatpants, and it has a 21-inch leg opening for each leg right here. Honestly going to be the widest sweatpants that I've owned. This is comprised of 100% French terry cotton as well. This is honestly really comfy. It's pretty well constructed as well. It's pretty heavy. There's also some distressing right here on the pockets as well as the hem right here. I don't think I really need to hem this too. Like if anything, I just need to put it up like a little higher in my waist, but there's no problem with that. And just the way this flows and the way it shapes itself whenever you do wear this is honestly amazing. I say this is like the baggy sweatpants final boss right here. It's literally 21 inches for just one side right here. So this is going to be one of my favorite pieces as well from Japan. There's going to be the sweatpants with a 21-inch leg opening right here. And next up are going to be some pants that I actually thrifted from Book Off Super Bazaar in Japan. There's going to be the Public Tokyo heavy canvas pants right here, and this is a cotton and a polyester blend as well. This also does have white stitching across the pockets right here, and it does feature a pleated detail right here as well. This is going to be more on like the wider side as well. This is kind of reminiscent of a work pant right here. I just didn't want to get this too, just so I can have like a pair of black pants I can just wear and just like not really think about it. I just think that majority of the pants that I do own are going to be on the wider side. This isn't really going to be on the wider side. If I need something more on the looser straight cut, I do have something like that. This is going to fall under the same brand as the overcoat that I did buy. They're kind of like branches of the company. So this is called Public Tokyo. The other one's like United Tokyo, but they're basically the same brand right here. This is going to be the heavy canvas work pant right here. This is going to be from the same brand Hada again. So this is going to be the wide leg striped distressed pants right here. This is a poly and a rayon blend as well. Even though this is going to be on the flowier side, this does have some weight to it as well. There's a lot of distressed details right here, especially with the overstacked paneling as well. So the cut honestly is amazing. I mainly wanted the basket case Caldwell pants. I'll show you guys like a picture right here of the pants that I do want. I just thought that at the time before they did the restock, paying $300 for those pants, it's pretty absurd. I just got really lucky when I went to Japan and I visited the store that they actually had basically the same pants, but I think this is better. It's wider, it's just more unique as well, then it just fits my proportion too. I just need to hem this like a tiny bit, but that's pretty much it. I say majority of them are going to be my favorite, but honestly this pant is probably going to be one of my favorite ones as well, just because of how unique it is, but at the same time how simple it is. It really sticks with my design language right here. So this is going to be the wide leg pinstripe pants right here. Then the last pants are going to be a couple of these flowy dress pants right here. So the first one's going to be 100% polyester right here, so it's going to be more like the black one, and it does have like a pattern kind of like this. I don't really know how to explain it, but this is probably going to be one of the flowiest ones as well, and it is going to be on the wider side too. This is going to be perfect for like the spring and the summertime. I do wear a lot of dress pants during those times too. I just think this is a really good addition to the rotation right here, just because I do like pieces that are pretty much simple, but at the same time they're kind of unique as well. This really fits into that. So this is going to be the first one. This is going to be the satin like dress pants right here in the black and gray gradient colorway right here. Then the other pair of the flowy pants right here are going to be these kind of like gray greenish pair, but this is going to be made from 100% lyocell. It is going to be more on the flowier side as well, and it is going to be on the wider side too, so that's why I kind of gravitated towards these. These did remind me of, I believe it's called like the acid or the stonewash 1981 acne jeans. I'll put up another picture right here somewhere. It just reminded me of that. I just really like that pattern right there as well, so this reminded me of that so much. It's just a perfect spring pants as well. It's not going to be too dark compared to my other pants that I do usually wear, so I think this is going to be a good pair that I can just wear during the spring and summer as well, that can just bring out some more color too. So I'm pretty happy with these. So this is going to be from the same brand Hada as well, so this is going to be the wide leg pants. So these are going to be the flowy wide dress pants right here in the gray and greenish colorway too. Moving forward to footwear, I did buy 3 pairs right here. So I'll start up with the first 2. So I did buy 2 pairs of Onitsuka Tigers. These are going to be specifically in the Mexico 66 SD model. So the first colorway that I did get are these metallic silver and cream pair, and the second one I got are going to be just a regular black and white and cream as well. So this one, I did get this in the Onitsuka Tiger in Osaka, and I got this in the Onitsuka Tiger in Kyoto as well. The difference between the models too, so I'd say they kind of have like a tier. So the regular Mexico 66, those are going to be more like the baseline, kind of like quality wise is similar to Sambas. These are going to be the SD. These are going to be more like the second or the mid tier. Then they have, I'd say, the highest tier that I do know that a lot of people really aren't familiar with. It's called the Nippon made ones. So those are going to be, I'd say, the highest quality ones. I'd say for the black pair, I haven't really worn these. I've worn the silver pair. This is sleek, but it does pop as well because of the metallic silver colorway right here. Black one right here, I haven't worn just because I kind of regret not getting the Nippon made one. I do have a friend that's going. I kind of talked to him already. He did say that if there is going to be a pair that's available, or if he can carry it with his luggages still, then he'll get me the Nippon made ones. I'm just going to be selling this if I do end up getting those for my friend, just because there's really no point of me keeping 2 black Onitsuka Tigers when I already have so much. It really just depends on like the price point that you want as well. If you are going to be buying Onitsukas, the Nippon made ones are going to be the highest tier, so it's going to be the most expensive one. I believe if you do buy the Nippon made ones here back in the States, it's like around $520, which is pretty ridiculous, just because if you do buy it in Japan, it's like more than half off. These ones, I do believe I paid like around $110, $120 for these for each pair. Then I do believe the regular ones are going to be like $100 or less, so it's going to be like $90, $95. So it just really depends on like your budget as well as like what kind of quality you want. I do believe just any of those are going to be good quality, so it just really depends on like your budget at this point. So these are going to be the first footwear items right here. These are going to be the Onitsuka Tiger Mexico 66 in the silver, as well as a black colorway right here. The last footwear pickup right here is actually going to be a pair of military boots that I did find at one of the thrift stores there. So this is going to be a pair of vintage military engineer boots right here. I'm really happy that I found these. I did a little bit of research on these pair. I do believe these are called the Prima boots right here, and the leather is going to be 100% calfskin leather. It does have a beautiful like brownish patina on the mid portion right there, and those button detailing on the bottom as well. Just because I did get a little bummed out when I went to Visvim and I just saw how much the boots were that they were asking for there, and I was just like, dude, I don't think I'm ready to commit to a pair of Visvim boots if it's gonna be that expensive, because I believe it was gonna be around like $1,800 to $2,000 for the engineer boots that I wanted. So after shopping around like in Tokyo and Harajuku, I checked out Ragtag, which is basically like a secondhand store for designer pieces, and they just had these ones right here. I picked these up for, I believe, like around $62. The quality is amazing. If anything, I just need to switch out the buckle, but that's about it. And that's gonna be the last one right here. This is gonna be the pair of vintage engineer boots from Japan. And that's gonna be it for the entire video right here. Like I said, I think I did a pretty good job curating these pieces, just because I did mainly focus on quality over quantity. And I did focus on getting pieces predominantly from Japanese brands as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video right here. I helped and entertained you guys right here, as well as gave you guys inspirations for the outfits during the B-roll right there. And thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for always giving me a chance right here. And I'll see you guys later in the next video.